Hi guys, and welcome back to Summer Adventures with Naomi. So today we're going to be making a paper mache bowl, and you can decorate it as a cat or a dog or just however you want. So you're going to need some flour, water, newspaper, a balloon, and maybe some cardboard, and then whatever you want to decorate it with. So we're going to start by blowing up our balloon to however big you want your bowl to be. So you can get someone to help you tie it off if you need to afterwards. So I think that'll be good for my balloon. And then I'm going to put it in a bowl just to steady it so that it's easier to balance it. So then you're also going to need some Vaseline. If you don't have any, it's okay. It'll just be a little harder to get off the balloon when it's done. So you'll take your Vaseline and spread it along the part that you're going to be covering with your paper mache. So once you've got the top half of your balloon covered in Vaseline, we're going to make up the mixture for the paper mache. Don't forget to put down newspaper so that it's easier to clean up any mess that you might make afterwards. So we're going to take 2 tablespoons of flour and 2 tablespoons of water and just mix them together and try to get out any clumps there might be. So I need a little more water in mine, so I'll just add a little bit, and you can do that if you need. So when you're done, it should look a little like that. It should be like glue, kind of. So then we're going to take the extra newspaper that we got here and rip it into strips. So when you're ripping it, one way will be a lot easier to rip than the other. If you rip it like this, it'll just rip all the way down. But if you try to rip it this way, it'll want to rip the other way. So find whichever way it wants to rip. So once you've got your strips, you can do them as you go. You're going to take it, you want thin and long pieces. So you can take it and just dip it through here. This part's going to get messy. So you're going to dip it in your paste and then just wipe it off so that you don't have too much on there. And then you're going to cover your balloon. So we're just doing the top half, and we want about 4 layers if you can do that. You just want to make it nice and smooth. So the smaller or the thinner the pieces are, the easier it'll be to make the balloon smooth. So go ahead and try to do that. So I've now covered my balloon in 1 layer, so I'll need to do another few layers. You can smooth it out as you go. If you've decided to make your balloon bowl into a cat or a dog, you're going to want to add some ears wherever you're going to put them. The bowl will be upside down from how it is now, so just do it like that. So I'm almost done this part of the balloon. I've got the cat ears for mine and covered it, but now I'm going to do the stand for my balloons. So I've got the cardboard that I got here, and I'm just going to cut a bit of a strip, maybe this wide, and then wrap it around the top, and then we have to glue it on the same way we have the other stuff. So I'll show you how to do that. So that should just fit on top. Make sure you've got it centered so that it's actually on the bottom of where the balloon will be. I think that's about it. And then you're going to get some more strips of newspaper and just cover it so that it kind of glues it on. So when you've got that all done, you've got your stand for your bowl and the ears for your cat if you're making a cat. And now we're just going to need to let it dry overnight. So clean up really well. If you've spilled anything, wipe that up and go wash your hands really well because you've probably got kind of glue on your hands. So I'll finish this with you tomorrow. Alright, so now it's time to take off this. We've let it sit for about a day and it should be dry. If it's not, I guess you'll have to leave it for a little while longer. So I'm just gonna squish it around, squish the balloon around the edges to try to get it to loosen up, and then I'm going to untie it. You can pop it if you want. So there's my bowl. It's quite big. You can make yours smaller when you do it. You can cut around the edges to make it a little smoother if you want, and then it's time to paint it, or you can glue on papers all over it. You can decorate it however you want, and you can do the inside too. So there's my bowl. You guys can make it smaller and it'll be easier and take less time for you. So when it's dry, you can put it in your room and find things to put in it. So I hope you enjoyed this. See you guys next time.